offered this club this position after 7 games, they'd have bitten your hand off at the start of the season, because they're well clear of the relegation zone, and they're actually still got an outside chance of the title itself, should they win their remaining games.
Well, that's right, Martin. It's a great position to be in. If they go out there, play without fear, who knows?
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Moro. First touch was poor. Cleared away, well away from goal. Anthony. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Norman. Bustos. Munoz. Oh, he snuffed out considerable danger with that interception. Going for goal! Off the bar and in!
Well, sometimes it comes out, but I think he deserves his luck there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And they've got a man out wide. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. Lost the ball. Well, here comes the support. Morrow. Norman. It's a very good interception. Edge. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Oh, that's good defending. Silva. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Martinez. In behind the defenders. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Challenges for the ball. Here's Zhao. Anthony. Zhao. Silva. Bustos. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Here's an opportunity, mate. Saw the goal and went for it. And they've got this equaliser. So away we go at 1-1. Norman. Now this looks promising. Must take the lead here. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Anthony. Here's Zhao. He spotted a teammate and he's got the... threads it through. And that referee's pointed for a free kick here. Oh, that looked a bit naughty from up here, but not to the referee, who's got a better view down at pitch level, of course.
Yeah, I think next time, if he fouls, he will book him, but just having a word instead.
Tried to catch him out with a short free kick. And the goal. No, it's offside. He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Martinez. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Slip through.
Edge. Morrow. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Compe. Now he's looking for support. Buffon. Morrow. And the referee says free kick. Anthony.
Doing well to keep the ball. Possession is the name of the game for this team.
Bustos. Norman. Here's the chance. It's a chance well taken. And they now lead the game. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
Off we go again, 2-1. Guided through.
Good position for the cross. And defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time. Oh, that looked painful. I think he's pulled a muscle. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Norman.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Anthony. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break.
Really good game.
Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period.
Looking to win it back. With great vision here. He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Anthony. Attacking now. Well, I must have cursed him by saying that. Morrow. Martinez.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here.
Being closed down.
Norman. Martinez.
Clever ball. Darting infield now. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Only partially away from danger. Norman. Silva. Bustos. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. And in it goes. Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away.
They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Edge. And it's back to Buffon. He's overhit the pass. It's a shame, good idea. Munoz. Silva. Norman. That's a turnover of possession here. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Striding forward, purposefully. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Corner to come now. In goes the corner. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Compa. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Thought they were in to score there. Bustos. Munoz. Norman. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
In behind the defenders. This could bring them level. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Well, they've got a corner. Corner's taken.
And there's the goal to level the scores.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. Norman. Bustos. Silva. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Could have been in, really, until the interception. Oh, dispossessed. They could be in trouble. Good defensive clearance there. Zhao. Maybe because it was just the one ball on for the attacking team, but the defenders saw it coming easily, really.
He did, and the crowd were up off their feet. They were expecting a little bit more than that.
Delivered into the box. Bustos. Neatly intercepted. Good challenge. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Anthony. Good vision here. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. And now the referee says free kick. Just going to be a talking to. He's not reaching for a card.
He's quite lucky there. Fortunate, to say the least. Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
Tried his luck.
Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well, excellent.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
It's a wasted opportunity, but it's a brilliant...
Oh, that is the final whistle. And it's finished level here. Well, for periods of this game, Alan, they dominated the ball, but it didn't take... Well, they had a good season, didn't they, Alan, last time out? Here's a new campaign for them, and they'll hope to get the promotion that they couldn't quite manage in the last campaign.
No, and they'll look back at one or two aspects of their play that they can improve on, and if they do manage that, I think they've got every chance of promotion.
Nichols. And it's played to Elliott. Ramsey.
Probing the pass. Going for goal! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that, had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
In goes the corner. Dobey. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Good reading of the play by the defender.
Tried his luck from a long way out, with the goalkeeper very comfortable in dealing with it.
Norman. Silva. Bustos. Silva. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Cleared away by the defender.
Anthony.
Put into the middle. And they get it away.
Norman.
It goes out wide again. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Adam.
A timely challenge.
Norman.
They can spread the play now. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Now Elliott. Ramos. Nichols.
With great vision here. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Liverpool here with possession.
That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
He's got a chance to cross. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Good block. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. It's a terrible place to give the ball away.
Maloney. Well, he's got away from him.
Neatly intercepted. Strong, powerful clearance.
Anthony.
Keeper pushes it away from the goal. That's good movement forward here.
He has cleared it well.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've given it straight to the opposition.
It's a fine tackle, and the opposition caught coming forward. There might be some gaps here.
That's a fine catch by the keeper.
Bustos. Norman.
Untidy work. Threads it through.
Ramsey.
It's a good cross. Remarkable here. Romantic too. They've got to lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Nichols. Duke. Looking for a through ball. Interception here. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. It will be their throw. Opportunity in a wider area. Can't lose it here. Munoz closing him down. Comes in with a tackle. Anthony. Norman. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Dobie. 2 minutes left, that's added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Genero, threading it through. That's safely away. They've got a corner, and being a goal down, they want to make the most of this.
Well, the team's had to be patient in this match, and so has the crowd, but they see a chance for an equaliser from this corner.
This might be an opportunity to get level.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. The start now of the second period.
Norman, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Room for the cross. Gonna tie his lock. Well, they're a goal down, but they've got this corner. Here comes the corner. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Anthony. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Adam. Dobie. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Munoz. Genero. It's given away. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Just to keep it to beat. Wonderful interception. Gonna try one now. It's bounced back off the bar. Well, he's cleared the danger.
Thought we got the equaliser then, and so did most of the crowd in this stadium, I think.
Now Liu. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Liu. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. To Genero. He's got his shot off now. Corner now.
Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
Corner played into the middle. Defended well. And it goes out from the header for a throw.
Anthony. Now Liu. First touch was poor. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Can finish it off. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. To Genero. Adam. Ramos. Ramsey.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away?
Now Liu. Ramsey.
Delivered into the box.
Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time.
Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. In goes the corner. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult.
And he's flagged offside. Ramos.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Saw the goal and went for it. Good defensive clearance there.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Tackle here. Liu. He's given it away. Duke. Ramos. Maloney.
Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Norma. Silva. Bustos. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Anthony. Now he's looking for support. Genero. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Silva. And he bangs it away. Liu. That's going to be a free kick.
I can see him putting some pace on this. Can't really shoot. Got to aim for those teammates.
Really whip that in. Up for grabs here. Can whip it in now. Looking for teammates in the middle, and they get it away.
It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
Gone out for a goal kick, and here they are, rushing to...
Pass threaded through. This might be an opportunity to get level. Excellent from the goalkeeper, and his team still lead because of him, really.
He's got his head in his hands. Can't believe He's given the keeper a chance, but what a save.
Played towards the edge of the penalty area, an awaiting teammate. And look at him again. He's got the clearance away.
Court official has indicated
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
added time.
This could bring them level. Oh, perhaps it's not going to be the fairy tale after all, Alan. The equaliser.
Well, they're so disappointed, but listen, a draw would still be a famous result.
So away we go at 1-1. There's only a minute to go. It's a really big clearance by the goalkeeper, just whacking it away. That is the final whistle, and it's finished all square. Well, a lot of effort went into this game. Well, it's our second sighting of this team this season. They started with a draw.
Yeah, I mean, they were OK, weren't they, in that first game, but I think they can certainly do better.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Silva. Bustos. Silva. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. To Genero. Guiding it through. Space for the shot! Off the post! Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great shot. The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Roberts. Hunter. And it's gone out for a throw. Bustos. Silva. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Lovely, incisive pass. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. It goes out wide again. And now he's looking for some support. Can he finish? Gonna try one now. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. They might have played him in here. Pulls it back now. It's easy here for the keeper. Excellent interception. That's good support play from his teammates. He's through here. Put in from the wide area. And they get it away. Roberts. And the assistant signals for the throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Silva. Norman. Hunter. Mina. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Silva. And that's good support as they build this attack. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Hunter. Can he shoot here? And it's going to be a goal kick. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. He might be through. Silva. Silva. It's one back. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, they've lost out. They've wasted, actually, a real counter-attacking possibility there. Could be dangerous. Wonderful interception.
Anthony.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Space to try and hit it now. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Bustos. It's a good cross. Oh, it's too strong, the cross. It's gone over everyone in the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
Corner swung in. Headed back into the middle. Couldn't keep it. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away.
Challenges for the ball. Decent try.
It was, but he had 2 or 3 players in the box screaming for the ball.
Anthony. Two more minutes to be played then, added time. Norman.
2 minutes of added time.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Mina. Room now out on the wing.
Well, that's half-time at 1-0. So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Munoz. And they've got a man out wide. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Mathieu. Hunter. Here's Roberts. Roberts.
Needs to stay cool now. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Silva. Bustos.
Munoz. Goal kick to come.
Mathieu.
Norman. Munoz.
To Genero. Anthony.
Should be. Good work by the goalkeeper. anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Munoz. Bustos. Norman.
They can spread the play now.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's safely away. And it's out for a corner.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender.
Bustos. Genero.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Roberts. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Hunter. Bustos. Munoz. Silva. It's a very good interception.
Excellent vision. They really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
Threading it through.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. He'll get a free kick for that. Bustos.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch.
Anthony.
Good forward play from them.
Oh, chance!
Shot blocked. He's had a go here. And he's put it away.
Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Well, that'll be a throw. Well, something could be on after this tackle. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. And now he's looking for some support. Silva.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Spaced across the ball now. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
The referee has
2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal.
It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have
maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day, the losing side. We expected a bit more, I have to say.
What a great win they had last time out. Now they'll want to use that great word momentum and get another one today.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the next game can't come quickly enough when you've played as they did last time out. I expect a quick start here.
Anthony.
And that's good support as they build this attack.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Put into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Corner kick given. In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending.
Anthony.
Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Well, they've broken through here for a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's Jackson. Sam. It's Huntelaar. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. It's a good place to win the ball here. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Bustos. Norman. Genero.
Probing the pass.
Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Silva. Excellent interception. Some options now for the pass. Certainly wanting to find... It will be a free kick. Little lenient from the referee, maybe, not booking him there, Alan.
I think so. Another referee on another day. I think the yellow card almost certainly would have come out. Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
Bustos. Munoz. It's Jackson. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Anthony. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Tackle here. Norman. Lovely, incisive pass. And he can clear it here. Munoz. Real chance. Splendid goal here. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
This is going to clear it up for us, Alan, I think.
Well, looking at the goal scorer, he was convinced he'd timed it.
Well, one thing you want to do is stay in the division, and at the moment that may be the summit of this team's ambition. Nothing special, but nothing too concerning early on.
No, I think the word I'd use, Martin, is solid with this team. They've gone about the work professionally with not too much excitement, but they've got the job done.
Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Hugh. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Good vision. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Slipping it through. That's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. And the decision is a corner here. He's put in the corner, cleared away by the defender. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Norman. Gone for the ball. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Silva.
They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here.
In a great position to pull it back. Got in the way.
Alessandro Vecchiocina has seen something he doesn't like. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Leonard. Barrett. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Silva. Norman. Short passes, keeping the ball.
And in the shot go! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Throw in here. Munoz. Norman.
They spread it out wide here. Surely! Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
The referee has awarded this free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Whips it in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
It's a good place to win the ball here. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Munoz.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Very important piece of defending with the interception there.
Munoz.
Won it, has to clear it.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Norman. Bustos. And he's flagged offside. Intercepted well.
Big call now from the referee. Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times. can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
Takes on the shot. That's a good try from the free kick from long range and pretty close.
Yeah, he really did connect with that cleanly.
Norman. Genero. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Safety first there. Bustos.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Let's fly!
That will go down as a routine stop. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. If at the start of the game you'd suggested a scenario... Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half.
First touch was poor. Lovely, incisive pass. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Now that will be a corner.
Swung in from the corner. Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Corner now. Corner swung in. Oh, that's good defending.
Hummels. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Nodded back across goal.
Munoz. Bustos. Well, he's cleared the danger. Toure. Throw in to come. Norman. Silva.
Room now out on the wing. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Just to keep it to beat. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Curled in.
Hummels.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Good interception.
Slipping it through. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. They might have played him in here. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Silva. Anthony.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Strong, powerful clearance. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. To Genero.
Norman. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. It's an excellent cross. Good defensive clearance there. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Test of his control now. That's a brilliant challenge. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
So they can regroup now and a goal kick. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Silva.
And they're trying to dispossess him. Gives it away.
7 minutes to go. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella.
Norman. Out into the wide areas now.
Leonard. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
Pugh. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Two more minutes to play of added time.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
The referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. What a great run they're on. That's a third win in a row. It's a fantastic effort. Best form of the season. Superb display in that victory in their last game, and they'll want to build on that now.
Well, winning can be a fantastic habit, Martin, can't it? And if they get another one here, they're going to be a very strong force this season.
Tight scenario here on the ball.
Genero.
Norman. Munoz.
Gerrard with the ball. Here's Drogba. Jeong. Gerrard.
They might have played him in here. Norman.
Genero.
Munoz.
Silva. Ishige. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Here's Gerrard.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Norman.
And it's a shot now. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Munoz.
Silva. Good clearance.
Saw the goal and went for it.
Norman. Munoz. They can be quick on the break now.
Good interception. Hazard. Jeong. Here's Gerrard.
Guiding the pass through.
Room for the cross.
Put in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender.
It's a fine tackle, and the opposition caught coming forward. There might be some gaps here. Marcel. On to Gerrard. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Gerrard saw the pass coming and got there first. Anthony.
Good forward play from them.
Now the shot.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Couldn't keep it.
Anthony. Genero.
Sloppy work, really.
That's a great interception.
With great vision here.
He's in.
Probing pass.
It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest between these two sides. Nothing much between them in the shape of the game, and now we're back again with nothing between them on the scoreline.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Pressed high here. Munoz.
Silva.
I love to see that, the referee playing the advantage. Silva. Ishige. Norman. Can go in from here.
A great chance to go in front.
They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time.
Had a real chance to get in at goal then.
Marcel. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Being closed down. To Genero. That's a turnover in play. And he bangs it away. Silva. Silva. He might be through. And it's a shot now!
No offside here for the goalkeeper. He's done very well in that one-on-one.
Well, it was a battle of wits almost, wasn't it? And the keeper didn't commit himself, stayed on his feet, asked the question of the attacker.
I think there'll be plenty of time added on. There should be plenty of time added on because this is time wasting.
Well, the home team manager is furiously pointing to his watch. So it'll be interesting to see how much stoppage time is played.
Norman.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
The fourth official has indicated
that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. He's had a go here. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
Some stop that, Martin, to keep his team.
And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. The start now of the second period. Marcel. Will be a free kick. Marcel. Jeong. Lost the ball. That's going to be a free kick.
He's gone short with it.
Referee doing everything possible. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
Tried his luck. That's good attacking play. They've got a corner from it and maybe a chance for a goal. It's a difficult corner to execute to find the teammate on the edge of the box.
He's made the save. Goalkeeper slams it upfield. And now he's looking for some support. Couldn't keep it. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Chance for a teammate now.
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Munoz. Cleared away by the defender.
He can cross it now.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Anthony. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Probing with the pass.
Anthony. It's a very good interception. Very good work by the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper smacked that away. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Silva. Now Ishige. Munoz. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. A timely challenge. Genero. Now Ishige. Norman. To Genero. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Well, here comes the support. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Well played, the goalkeeper. Good judgment, good hands. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Sloppy work, really. Lim. Got a man out wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, he has cleared the danger. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. He's given possession away here.
Hazard. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Anthony.
What a swell of noise inside the stadium from the PSG supporters.
Silva. Gio. Well, he's had a go. Referee's blown for the free kick. And here's a chance, maybe, this late on. It's a good position for the free kick.
Well, this is a really good opportunity to take the lead.
It's gone short with it.
Don't you just love football? Late drama, and now they have the lead.
Well, no better time. I don't think there's any way back now for the opposition. That looks like the winner.
It's finished here.
Well, they've been an average team in an average season, really, but this was a below-average performance, Alan, beaten.
Yeah, I mean, for a team that you would expect to finish around mid-table, this wasn't quite good enough for them.
Well, this is a very competitive division, isn't it? The top division, but they've been pretty steady so far, Alan.
Well, they have, and there are no easy points to be won in the top division, and it hasn't come easy to them, but I think they've done well with the resources at their disposal.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. He's got support here. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Norman. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good defensive clearance there. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Ring.
Can't lose it here.
Munoz. Norman.
Columbus in possession.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. To put them in front.
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And shoots! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Out into the wide areas now.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Now this is an interesting attack. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Norman.
Well, that's going to be a free kick. Silva. Anthony looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
And they're keeping the ball, that's the important thing.
Room for the cross.
Can pull it back here to set up a chance. He's blocked the shot well. A real opening for him.
Strong, powerful clearance.
They're trying to dispossess him. He's given it away.
Can he pick somebody out with this pullback?
Interception hit.
Guiding it through the defenders.
It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Munoz. Norman. There's good progress with this attack.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Shaw. Ring.
They can spread the play now.
They've got a corner now.
Not had much to cheer about, but doing their best, these supporters, to get behind the team, to instigate a reaction here.
That's hit the bar and it's still in play.
Anthony.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
Shaw. Joyce. Now he's looking for support. That's a great interception. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Norman. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Ring. Reader. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Tried his luck.
And it's gone for a corner.
And in it goes. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
Anthony. Chaplow. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Crafting the through pass. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it's a head-in-hands moment that. He knows that could be costly.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0. The second half is off and underway. Joyce.
Whipped in from the wide area.
And it's going to be a goal kick. Here's Lowe. Norman.
Slipping it through. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Good vision here.
But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Chaplow. Reader.
It's given away.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Chaplow. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Silva saw the pass coming and got there first.
Joyce. Could whip it in from here. It's offside. Silva. Low. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Lost the ball. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Could be dangerous. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Anthony. Crisp defending there. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Norman. Well, he's got away from him. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does. Well, here we go. There's an air of anticipation for this kind of free kick and this kind of player.
He's gone short with it. Shot up! And he's put it away beautifully. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Reader. Ring. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Saw that coming and intercepted. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Anthony. Joyce, trying to slip it through. It's a good place to win the ball here. Could score! Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. We've given it straight to the opposition. Delivered into the box. Low. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Good defensive clearance there. Shaw. Good vision. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the loser. Space for the shot! Norman. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. That's safely away. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
As indicated, there will be a minimum
2 minutes of added time.
minutes. of
That's
added
what
time.
it says on the board. They could pose some danger now. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Referee says that's that. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Taking home the match ball and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished team performance.